This video is only meant for entertainment and education purposes, and I will not be responsible for any of your actions. Hello, people, it's day 8. Okay, let's talk about death today. It's a very interesting topic. Topic which I've been exploring on, of course. It's crazy how the concept of death is interpreted in many different ways by different religions, um, different philosophers, and different people. But it all points to one thing. I mean, if all of us can um, accept the fact that we don't really know what happens after death, right? As of now, we can say from a religious point of view, so and so happens, but you will not be able to tell how it works out. Death is, um, it's one concept that all of us push it away, thinking it's a far reality. One day we would face it, but then it'll happen later. Youngsters, I guess, mostly people who are socially busy, we don't really care about it until it comes to the brim, right? Like you caught any disease or whatever. You gotta accept that, yeah, I'll die someday, right? All of us do, but not in such a way where you're ready to face whatever that comes to you, right? When you can sit down in a calm place and say, well, let death come, we'll see. But then when the situation comes, you'll be absolutely scared. You'd shit your pants, of course. But we gotta understand that it can occur to us at any freaking time, You just can't expect it. That's how it works. And that's why people say live in the moment. But also, yes, there's a very less chance of that death occurring. But still, you got to be aware that it will happen some or the other time. It's a really scary thing, because because you're alive, you define yourself with certain characteristics and etc. And once you're dead, you're just not there. You don't exist, right? It's scary, of course, but once you accept that, death is something that will arrive some of the other day, nothing matters at the end, right? Nothing really matters. Whatever bad happens, whatever good happens to you, nothing really just doesn't matter, And sometimes when I realize that and have these thoughts, I suddenly feel like I am the universe. I'm just not a part of universe, but the universe itself is me. That feeling is really, 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 really awesome. It's just wonderful, and it gives you confidence, to be honest. You wouldn't have confidence when you have something to lose, right? But when you understand that, it doesn't matter at the end. In the long run, whatever happens doesn't matter. You don't have anything to lose, and that will give you that confidence. You see, that's living in the moment. It's a really awesome feeling, yeah. So what I wanted to stress by saying it is that you got to accept that, man. You just have to agree that, well, one day I just won't be here. So that gives you a lot of, a sense of freedom and vigilance, that that happiness. I don't know if you guys could feel it, but I did. It's an extraordinary state of consciousness to be in. Although yes, it's very rare that it happens. It's like simple harmonic motion with a long time period. Yeah, so you should understand that one thing, and yeah, that'll pretty much give you the purpose of doing whatever you want, having a free will, right? You just do whatever you want. You you are you're just there, and one day you won't be there. It's a crazy concept. So what you can learn from it is that yes, doesn't really matter in the long run. So yeah, it's helpful in a way that you gain a little confidence or whatever it is. Well, let's skip to another topic. Well, I think I can't comment on anything else about that, and I'm not able to process um, anything else, because the ultimate truth is basically revealed that nothing really matters, and so you just do whatever you want, and that's what I am doing. I'm expressing. I feel happy when I'm doing this, so I'm just doing it. Coming to the sense of oneself, I've been watching videos lately about how you don't really have to define yourself as one person. You can have several different characteristics, you see. So I am in that state. I can't really define me in a paragraph or whatever it is. Although yes, socially and how I present to this world, that can be documented and clearly written. But what goes on inside my head, whatever goes on in anyone's head, and what they are inside, you just can't predict. And that's so crazy, right? You're totally someone else who's different inside you, and then you're totally someone else outside. Well, that sense, it basically makes you feel great. And yeah, it, life is so random, right? It's so random. It's just so unpredictable. Anything can happen at any time, and sometimes you just can't really explain why you feel in certain way. And today, in in fact, I've been feeling happy for not really any reason. And the same happens sometimes when I'm just sad for no reason. That's how it is. Life is just a mixture. It's just a random game that's going on, right? It's amusing sometimes. Now I am losing out of what I should be to talk. So I think that's pretty much it for this video, and I'll meet you in the next. I hopefully let's bring in a better topic. Anyways, thanks for listening. See ya.